The National Weather Service said today Florence dumped more than 8 trillion gallons of water on North Carolina. There are 1,100 road closures in North Carolina. The death toll overall is at least 35. 15 rivers are at major flood stage, and some are expected to rise even more. Here's DeMarco Morgan.
The Cape Fear River's slow and steady rise continues. It's expected to crest near 62 feet. Before officials closed the Person Street Bridge this evening, onlookers flocked to watch the nearby railroad bridge, which might not hold under pressure.
All that debris backing up on that bridge, it's going to be a strain on those trestles.
But some of the state's infrastructure is holding.
Right here behind me, you have the brand new Hope Mills Dam that controls the water coming from the lake. Had it failed, it would have sent water rushing downstream, flooding homes and businesses. But it appears it's done its job.
James Gray today removed plywood from the local optometrist's office right next to the dam.
And being this close to a body of water.
Yes, sir, very close.
Could have been worse.
It could have been terrible. The creek right here behind us comes up into our parking lot.
5 days after Florence made landfall, parts of more than a dozen rivers in the state have reached a stage of major flooding, with 3 more expected to peak in the next 2 days.
Thank you very much.
In Wilmington, many residents remained displaced and took advantage of relief distribution centers for supplies in the city that for days had been largely isolated. Others are adjusting to the 5th day of floodwaters, where this rowboat is still the only way for Nurse Iris Locklear to get to work.
I'll be glad when I can just drive home, drive to the door.
You can see it behind me. The bridge is closed, but believe it or not, the city is trying to get back to normal. The nightlife curfew has ended, but the hope again is that the river's crest will come and go. So again, they can get back to this daunting task of recovery. Jeff?
DeMarco, thanks. The effects from Florence far from over tonight.